And ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to the DeKalb County All-Star Game. Just getting everything settled as far as numbers and the rosters for your gold and your blue All-Stars. The gold All-Stars have the ball right now. They currently trail by 10 points. We'll get you familiar with your All-Stars for both respective teams as this one goes on. Little jumper there at the elbow. That's off the mark there. Going to be pulled out by the blue All-Stars, coming the other way in a hurry. Stop, pop. Can't get it to go off the glass, as it's going to be pulled out of there by Casey Kelly. Kelly with the pass ahead. Three-pointer on the way. Bounces around. Won't go down. And is going to be pulled out of there by the blue All-Stars. Thought there might have been a steal attempt there. Instead, they're coming the other way. Here's a tray ball on the way. That's number 34, Sojourner Hall. The truth with that shot right there is that three ball makes it 19-6 here in this one. Appreciate you joining us for the DeKalb County All-Star Game here in the girls division. It is actually the second quarter. That long rebound as Hall found herself all by her lonesome there. Was almost kind of surprised that no one was around her for that rebound. She pushes it ahead, gets it for the baseline jumper, off the mark on the first attempt, money in the bank on the second. So you still see the attacking of the offensive glass, even though this is an all-star game. That was number 12, Kayla Macklin. Deep three-pointer knocked down there from number 15, Diamond Porter. Shooting like a diamond in the rough there as that three ball makes it 9-21. Just over 4 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. The three ball has been raining the past couple minutes. That one's going to be just short, though, by number 32, Pearl Irby. I think there might have been a little bit of contact there. Obviously, sarcasm is as Sojourner Hall fell for the pump fake, and as a result, we're going to have a trip to the free throw line. That free throw off the mark there by Kelly. And also that last foul was against Terriana Cave. Number 34 in the black jersey, that's Terriana Cave from Stevenson. She was the one that knocked down that tray ball just a couple possessions ago. So good on the second free throw there is Kelly. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. It's number 32, Tamisha Pate, out of Columbia, representing the Eagles well with that three ball. Trying to get another three-pointer to go there was Diamond Porter. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound, and the putback attempt is thwarted there. They try to force it inside. You got a pair of Stevenson Jaguars all over it there on the defensive end. Working on the inside, too strong off the glass there. Attempted save by the Redan Raider, Jalen Black, but it goes out of bounds, so it's going to go back over to the blue All-Stars. Set to inbound the ball, number 24, Rain Beeman. Beeman passes up the three-pointer. Instead, she'll kick it back out top. Here's another three ball on the way. Offensive rebound. That putback attempt's no good. Rebound in traffic. Pulled down there by Stephanie Harris out of Towers. Tough mid-range jumper off the mark there. Rebound cleared out of there by number 32. Last rebound was made by Tamisha Pate. Here earning a trip to the free throw line is going to be number 1, Davion Wingate. It's a 24-10 ball game, 14-point advantage for the Blue All-Stars. After that last trip to the free throw line by Wingate, it's a 16-point game. Both All-Stars have it, currently facing a 16-point deficit. Both teams have really been letting the 3-ball fly in this one. You got to get a feeling that some of it is because a lot of them can hit it with a good amount of regularity. Some of it is because, hey, some of it is because it's not the same pull by the coach in terms of yanking you for a 3 that maybe you shouldn't have taken. You're an all-star. You've earned the right to play in this game, so they got to let you play a little bit. Good bucket on the inside there. That's number 32. That's Kayla Pierce out of Redan, the Raiders. No stranger to producing basketball, or all-stars, I should say, on the girls' basketball side of things. Beeman skies up for the offensive rebound. Can't get the shot to go off the window. Rebound pulled out of there by Kayla Pierce, who just scored on the other side. Beeman with the rebound. Passes it inside, is going to be stolen away. Megan Harper with the robbery. And the push the other way, gets it to the corner. Off the mark on that shot. Wingate with the athletic rebound, weaving through traffic. A little bit of dipsy-do there. Got to be able to finish after that nice bevy of moves, but before she can do that, she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot too. Davion Wingate showing some of that Stevenson Jaguar talent that helped fuel their march to Macon here this past season. Wingate good on the free throw, pushes the lead to 15. Splits the pair of free throws, so the Gold All-Stars will come the other way. 3-ball, off the mark. Rebound pulled out of there by number 15, Sydney Saxton. Actually, that's Nikivia Hood. You've got multiple numbers here on the rosters with each player representing their respective team. So that was number 15, Nikivia Hood, with the rebound there. Got it ahead to Rain Beeman, who's at the free throw line. The other number 15 there on the roster is Sydney Saxton. Saxton is representing Stevenson, Nikivia Hood representing Stone Mountain. See a good amount of Stevenson representatives here in this game. They not only made that march to Macon, but head coach Dennis Watkins and the Jaguars were state champions. Nice little reverse there. It's number 32. That was Kayla Pierce with the nice reversal. There's Beeman up top. SWAT team called on the other side. That's number 31. Sarai Blissett. Beeman driving, floater, no good. Long rebound out to Wingate. Wingate. SWAT team called by Blissett again. As this game is hosted at Miller Grove, and I'll tell you what, Blissett is definitely playing like it. She gets 2 back-to-back blocks. It gets everybody a little bit engaged. And that's going to send us into halftime. Appreciate you joining us here for the DeKalb County Girls All-Star Game. Believe at halftime they'll have the three-point shootout. So stick with us here, and we'll be back with the second half after this intermission. Here to the DeKalb County All-Star Game. This is the girls matchup, the Gold All-Stars versus the Blue All-Stars. As you can see, it's a 13-point advantage for the Blue here at the All-Star. Start the second half off. It'll be inbounded. You got two Stevenson Jaguars there, inbounding the ball to each other. Your state champion here in the state of Georgia. Nice post feed there. Good defense, though. Sarai Blissett bringing some of that talented defense into the second half as well. She had two great blocks there in the first half that really got both sides invigorated a little bit. They're working hard on the glass and having it pay off in the form of a bucket. That's number 34 there. Shots off the mark. Ball bounces around. It'll be the Gold All-Stars ball. Listed off the mark there on that jumper. Rebound there by the Blue All-Stars. And that was Sojourner Hall there with that last rebound. She's number 34 there in the white jersey. You see her battling for another rebound. They get tied up there. But the Gold All-Stars able to come away with it. Try to get it inside to Blissett. Blissett leaves that one just short. It's going the other way, but it's stolen. Gonna stop, pop the three. Money in the bank there, number 15. That's Diamond Porter. She's been no stranger to the three-point line here in this game. Had a couple in the first half. Give her first one of the second. That long jumper off the mark. Offensive rebound, nice little bounce pass inside. Another block for Blissett on the inside. Sarai Blissett. She's defended like she's playing on her home court here at Miller Grove. She gets it inside this time. The nice little baby jumper as well, so showing the touch on the offensive end. So now a 6-point game. So the Gold All-Stars have really come out on a mission here in the second half. Strong move on the inside, off the glass. Blissett, who's working hard for MVP honors here in this one. She's been all over the place. Real box score stuffer. Blocks, steals, rebounds, points. Sojourner Hall chases down the rebound, tries the baseline jumper. Cash money. Sojourner Hall out of Druid Hills High School. Makes it a 4-point game. This one has gotten real interesting here. It's Davion Wingate going to earn a trip to the free throw line. It's a great place to be able to host this year's All-Star games. You look at Miller Grove, the number of championships that have come through this place over the past 6 years. I think you also think of some of the battles with some of these other talented schools that are represented, whether it be a Southwest DeKalb or Redan. Stevenson, to name a few others. Good to see this collection of talent here at the Purple Palace. Davion Wingate, a member of one of the more talented teams in the state in Stevenson, at the free throw line. It's a 4-point game. The Gold All-Stars have come out and definitely tightened things up here in the second half. Checking into the game for the Blue All-Stars. It's number 32, Pearl Irby for Stone Mountain. The dish, the deep two, bounces around. It's off the mark. Battling for the rebound inside there with Stephanie Harris of Towers. Looks like there was a foul called there on the rebound attempt. So here we are, head back over to the Blue All-Stars. Ball's loose. Last touch by Gold, so it'll stick with Blue. They try to force that one inside. Mission not accomplished as the Gold All-Stars steal it away. Nearly stolen right back, but they retain possession. Unable to keep a handle on it. It's number 10 there, Megan Harper, representing Chamblee and the Bulldogs. So we got a 5-point game here in the second half, third quarter. Couple feet behind the line on that three-pointer, off the mark. Rebound again by Stephanie Harris. Coast to coast, off the mark, but Harris gets another rebound, this time of the offensive variety. Can't get the shot to go. Free throw line jumper, stepping right into that one, but a little too strong there. The pace really picking up over the past couple minutes. Not seeing the ball go through the hole as much necessarily, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. It's just been very up and down. Both teams not giving you your customary or typical all-star defense, where you see a lot of Olay, a lot of players just kind of playing to go the other way and score it, as opposed to playing defense. This game has been quite the contrary. Everything's been contested. It's not very easy to get a rebound on the inside. And a great start to the second half as the Gold All-Stars within 5 when they went in down 15, I believe, there at halftime. Earning a trip to the charity stripe there is number 21, Brianna Saunders. Saunders good on the second free throw. So we've got a 6-point game. We have some substitutions there on both ends. Got the girls edition here, and be sure to stick with us for the boys game as well. It'll tip off at 7:30. Diamond Porter, a pass intended for Blissett, but the Blue All-Stars are all over it. Beeman with it up top. Uses the screen. Gonna try the southpaw jumper. Splashes it. there from the wing. Really was able to watch Beeman's shooting stroke improve there over that travel season last year, and she really took it into the 2014-2015 campaign for Stevenson en route to that championship. Nice little razzle-dazzle and finish there. Davion Wingate is now it's turned into a Stevenson show over the past couple minutes. Blissett misses the first shot. Good on the second one. As hard as she works out there, hard to believe she has the time to actually grin and laugh a little bit. She's been all over the glass, defensively and offensively. As we see her sky for another rebound there on that last one. Now she'll get it in the hands of Porter. 9-point game. Tough shot by Blissett, too strong off the glass. Again, Sojourner Hall working on the inside. First shot, no good. Second shot, cash. The Druid Hills representative with the helmet and lunch pail bucket inside makes it a 7-point game. Wide open three-pointer off to the left on that shot. Nikivia Hood just off the mark on that one. We're under the minute 50 mark. They try to work it in the Hall. Hall, nowhere to go. Close to a 3 seconds violation, but they're able to get out of there. Porter gets that one to rattle around, gets the home roll. Even though she's not at home, nice bucket, makes it a 30-34 game. Porter nearly comes up with the steal there instead. Here's Beeman. Beeman, opposite hand, scoop shot, no good. Gonna be blocked out of bounds there by Sojourner Hall. You can see Beeman in the corner directing traffic. You like to see these types of settings. It's one thing to see a player in their element with their team, players that they have rapport and chemistry with over the course of a season, but it's always fun to see teammates kind of mesh together in these kind of all-star settings. You speak of Beeman's team, Davey combined. A little bit of miscommunication. Somebody zigged when they should have zagged on that play, so it goes out of bounds, back over to the Blue All-Stars. They have a 7-point advantage. Bullet pass inside. Wingate gonna kick it out, spread the wealth a little bit. Jumper along the baseline off the mark there by Pate. But again, we're kind of seeing Beeman and really get into it for the Blue All-Stars. Wingate could have had another bucket inside, made the unselfish with a nice baseline jumper, didn't fall. We'd like to see them as well. It looks like last shot, third quarter. The mark is going to send us into the third quarter break. We'll be back with the fourth shortly. We appreciate you watching the DeKalb County All-Star Game here on SUV TV. And welcome back here to Miller Grove High School, also known by some as the Purple Palace here in DeKalb County, as we get ready to bring you the fourth quarter of the girls' All-Star game. Gold versus blue. As you can see, gold is cut into the 15-point deficit that they faced coming into the second half. They pulled to within 7. But thanks to a nice little flurry of buckets by Davion Wingate and Rain Beeman of Stevenson, they were able to expand the lead a little bit. But here, getting 3 free throws are the gold All-Stars. Specifically, that's number 5. I believe that's Brooke Simpson. No, correction, that's Alasia Martin. That's Martin with the trip to the free throw line. Gets 1 free throw to go, makes it a 6-point game. Beeman trying to answer back with the 3-pointer. So here comes Martin. Got the trip to the charity stripe the last possession. We'll see what she can do here. Draws the defense, drops the dime. Unable to take advantage there are the gold All-Stars. Here's Beeman. Tries to get that pass inside, nearly stolen away. Gold All-Stars able to force a turnover there. Martin gonna stop and pop. Leaves that one short. Martin short on that shot, but like how she's come out aggressive here in this fourth quarter. We haven't seen anybody match the level of activity and productivity on the offensive end like we've seen Beeman and Wingate there for the blue All-Stars. See if Martin can ignite something for gold. Working hard to get a trip to the free throw line here. It was number 21. It's Nia Sapp. Sapp out of Arabia Mountain. Sapp misses that free throw. Beeman chases down the offensive rebound, gets it back to Sapp, back to Beeman. Here's Primrose, crosses over, floats it off the window, no good, but Sapp with the rebound. They go to the deck to get it. Gold All-Stars come away with it. Shot partially blocked down there on the other end. I believe Sapp got a piece of it. Actually, that was Saunders that got a piece of it. It was the 21 from Stevenson, not the 21 from Arabia Mountain. There on that deflection. Post feed knocked out of there. Wingate flies in and Debo's the rebound. Looks like they called Wingate for over the back on that one. It's the only thing I can think of as far as the ball going the other way. Didn't see any other sort of violation. Didn't look like she went over the back either. Just looked like she wanted that rebound more. Still a 7-point game. You're the gold All-Stars. You haven't really let them pull away further, but you haven't closed the gap as much as you'd like to. We'll see what that 3-pointer can do for it. Too strong. Here's Wingate coming the other way. Drops it off. And it looks like we're going to have a trip to the free throw line here for Carissa Primrose. Primrose good on the first free throw, pushes the advantage to 8 points. We have some substitutions. It's now a 9-point game. Here's Martin, hesitates for a second. Looks like that shot was partially blocked as it comes up short. Tell you what, it's not easy to get a bucket on the inside. I know I'm preaching to the choir here. You can kind of see that for yourself. But just had to reiterate it. Nothing's coming easy inside at all. Good take, coast to coast. Again, it's Davion Wingate. The gate's been open for her for the majority of this game. That pass sails out of bounds. So the lead is now back to double digits. $11-point advantage for the Blue All-Stars, trying to add to it. That young lady there is cooking. There's Wingate scoring in a variety of ways. In transition, with the fast break opportunities. Blissett, got to give her the home roll. She's the Miller Grove participant here in this one. It won't stay down, though. They'll get another opportunity. That one short. Nice little shot there. Going away from the basket, but still able to have the wherewithal and the body control to knock that shot down. That was Terriana Cave. Coming right back is Diamond Porter. She's kept the 3-ball in her holster and used it at different times throughout this game. That one brings them back to within 13. Beeman short on that shot. Wingate gets a block. Kick ball called there, so it's going to stay with the Gold All-Stars. Inbounding the ball there, Casey Kelly. Blissett calling for it inside. Southern Sinai going to work off the mark. Fast break. Beeman with the layup drill. No, won't go down, but who else is there other than Wingate? As Beeman cranks up the defense there, forces a turnover. Clanton inbounds it for the Blue All-Stars. Now she'll try a three-pointer. Ice cream. Say a lot of times the person that's most open is the person that just passed the ball. That was definitely the case there for Clanton. She stepped in, knocked that jumper down with no hesitation. Tough break right there for Nikivia Hood. She was by herself, really saw that wide open lane to the cup and was ready to exploit it. Made the move before she had gathered the ball in all the way. So it goes back over to the Gold All-Stars. Nice take, good use of the footwork as well. Won't go down. Pate with the rebound there. Football pass ahead, it's received. Fall away jumper, too strong there. Pearl Irby a little strong on the shot. 18-point game here. So we approach the final 2 minutes and 37 seconds or so. Sojourner Hall, weight room move on the inside, still can't get it to fall. That rim has not been kind to the Gold All-Stars with the exception of, I'd say, the better half of that third quarter where it looked like they were going to close the gap. Since then, it's been tough. Second free throw on the way. That one's just short. That was Jalen Black there at the free throw line. Here's Pate trying to split through the defenders. Diamond Porter says, no, ma'am. Steals that one off the mark on the three-pointer. Black gonna try the three ball this time. It's off the mark. It will stay with the Gold All-Stars. 17-point game. Hall trying to look inside for Black. Black calling for it. Hall gonna turn the corner, eat some contact, and go to the line. Hall with the free throw. Good to go. As I mentioned, representing Druid Hills. All good on the second free throw. Checking back into the game for the Blue All-Stars. I guess they're going to wait until the next dead ball. Wasn't able to get in time, but got Nikivia Hood going to check back into the game. Also, checking back in, number 31, Sarai Blissett. Enjoy watching Blissett play this game here. She's been all over the place, wreaking havoc on the glass, able to finish inside. Also has blocked a few shots or two. There we see her, missed the first one, go get it, put it in, and then laugh on the way back down court. It's one thing to do all that, but then to do it with a smile on your face and laughing, that shows you she's not very easy to guard at all. As you can definitely see, part of one of the objectives here of this event, obviously the fun that the All-Stars get to have, along with the primary objectives being recognizing them for their achievements there throughout the season. So just to be a part of this game, an accomplishment in and of itself, but also got to come out here and have the fun that these young ladies have earned, and they've definitely had that. At the same time, despite how fun it's been, you can really see the competitive side as well. As, like I said, it hasn't been an up and down, no defense kind of game. You've seen box outs, you've seen jump balls, people going after it. Really what you would expect from the All-Stars here. 14-point advantage, so looks like the Blue All-Stars will definitely hold on to this one, barring a Reggie Miller-like performance from someone. Nice job of running the floor, good pass, and the finish. Finished there by Pearl Irby of Stone Mountain. Irby kicks it over. Here's Hood. Hood. Again, you see that solid defense on the inside. Pass too tall for Blissett, back the other way. Looking to push coast to coast. County All-Star 39-57. The Blue All-Stars victorious. Thanks for joining us here on SUV TV. Don't go anywhere as the boys matchup tips off at 7:30.